Let's keep bloody going, shall we? Say congratulations. Real Edward has subscribed for 9 months in a row. There we go. 9 months already, Tes. Been a great time, buddy. Thank you very much, Edward. I appreciate that, my man. You heroic human being. Leeds. We won 5-1. Leeds. Green, Coyle, Janssen, Cooper. Janssen. Wrong vowel, Ches. Charlie Taylor, Brigcut, O'Kane, Dallas, Hernandez, Petraza, Tukara. Tukara is having a phenomenal pre-season. Chris Wood is barely getting a look in right now. Barely getting a look in, is he not? Leeds. You need a Chernoid emote. The only issue is at present that my chair currently, obviously, is a GT Omega one. And you're not allowed any sort of branding in your emoticons, so I can't. He's no interest in joining us, apparently, David Wheater. Fine, screw you then. River Plate youngsters. Okay. We'll have a look at some youngsters from River Plate. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to scout them. They might be too far away. I cry for a Chernoid. I cry too. Who are you? No. Rangers want Coyle. Look, I took him off the loan list. He's not available for loan. Leave him alone. No pun intended, although that was quite cool. Reject offer. Goodbye. Gary Kelly. Hello, mate. Assistant man. Oh, under 23. So I was going to say. Yeah. It's only fitting that Gary Kelly comes back to be a part of the backroom staff at Leeds, isn't it? What's my Snapchat? My Snapchat is Chesnoid. Is it down as a Nightbot command? It is. Here you go. There you go. Snapchat. Couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier. Yeah, it's also on the screen. If you look at the graphics, my green screen's doing a bit of a weird. It depends where I'm sat. It's not too keen on the design on the t-shirt, is it? If you look on the graphics on screen, you can see Twitter and YouTube, Chesnoid Gaming, Snapchat and Instagram, Chesnoid. You can see. It's on the graphics. Jason Malin. Hello. Wijnaldum? I wouldn't be able to get Genie Wijnaldum. Or is there a different Wijnaldum? Nope. Only one Wijnaldum. Eric Palmer Brown. Sorry, he's not there. Let me try Palmer Brown. Nope. Nope. And River Plate. Oh yeah, we were going to look at River Plate, weren't we? River Plate. Youngsters, reserve squad. Hi, hello. None of you are scouted though, are you? So I'm not going to be able to see. I have no idea. I'm not going to be able to see their stats, am I? So it's kind of pointless, I'm afraid, looking at their youngsters. Can't see any of their stats. Johan Tavares, Jack Wright or Jack O'Connell. Jack Wright rings a bell. I don't know why. Oh, it's Eric with a C, is it? Eric Palmer. Nope. Sorry. Lafont. Ryan Leonard. He's a centre mid, isn't he, Ryan Leonard? He is. He's also not good enough for the championship. Soz. Hey, Lee. Lee McMahon has joined us. Malang Sarr wouldn't want to join. Scout players, sure, why not? Oh yeah, Delete. We were going to have a look at Delete, weren't we? Oh, I hope you enjoyed the journey playthrough, Gio. I hope you enjoyed it. Delete. Matthias Delete. I'll scout you because I know for a fact that you're supposed to be decent. Tony Vilhena will be out of my price range, I'm afraid. Jake Clark-Salter actually is an absolute shout. You want to... No, go away. Is he on the loan list? He's not. That's interesting. Look, just... Oh, it's annoying me now with the whole Louis Coyle thing. Jake Clark-Salter. Davinson Sanchez. We're going for all the career mode RTG, all the career mode RTG options, aren't we? Davinson Sanchez could be a shout. Davinson Sanchez could be a shout. Tom Godden. Oh no, a twisted knee. Language is a positive. Do not want to sell is a negative. Thanks for the really in-depth scout report there, bro. Scout player until full knowledge. Thank you. No interest in joining us. Yeah, I didn't think... Well, he's on loan anyway at the minute at Bristol Rovers, but still. Could be decent. Davinson we were going to look at, weren't we? Davinson Sanchez. He might be a good player to get in on loan, if possible. Whilst we're looking at, just for the sake of all the RTG players, Jamie McLaren. Oh no, he's not on here. No, Jamie. Ludwig Augustinsson. He's a left back, isn't he? Healermark would be too expensive, I would have thought, from. I searched Ludwig and it came up with Jakob Thompson. What? Oh, Ludwig is his middle name. Okay. Dale Fry. I've never been intrigued by Dale Fry. He always looks okay and then never really grows much for me. Whenever I've used him previously. Hamed Diamande. Hamed Diamande. No, he's not there. He's not there. What are we saying? Dean Furman. Oh, boys, Dean Furman. You imagine. Oh, hello. Luke Chambers. He's not listed. Luke Chambers would be great. Get a scout report on him. Oh. I already have a scout report on him. Nico Yanaris. I'm not really looking for a right back though. Ah, shite. Did I have a look at Filip Krov? Wow, that's a name and a half. Filip Krovinovic. I can have a look at Filip Krovinovic. Let's have a look. Filip Krov. No, he's not on my save apparently. Soz bro. What are we saying? Tues Delete. Yeah, he doesn't want to join me, does he? Davinson Sanchez. No interest in joining. Now that sucks because he'd actually be superb. Like, properly good. Properly good. What are we saying? Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, sure. I'll just go and get Cristiano Ronaldo at Leeds. We've dropped down to 560 viewers, but thank you all for staying here. We peaked at almost 800, didn't we, earlier on? I think me going for a wee and running ads for a minute and a half got rid of 150 odd people. Jose Basingwa is only on $6 grand a week. Jose Basingwa. Now that is a blast from the past. Apparently... Oh no, I searched the wrong name. Sure. If he doesn't want too much wage-wise, Bozzy could be a genuine option. Herving Lozano. And there's the full scout report back on Luke Chambers. He could be good. No interest in joining us on loan, though, and too expensive to buy is the only issue there, really. Not necessarily the only issue, but one of the issues. Twanzebe, that's a name that I've seen in the comment section a few times, and no, he's not good enough, I'm afraid. We've had a look at Carter Vickers already. Ron Vlaar, is he... He went somewhere in Italy, didn't he? Oh no, AZ Alkmaar. Oh, he's been there for over a year. Okay. Keep up with the times, says. Ron Vlaar might be okay, but again, too expensive, I would have thought. We're basically looking to strengthen in defence, Edward, pretty much. We're quite happy with our midfield and our forward line. And to be fair, we're quite happy with the starting players we have in our defence, but I really need some depth in defence, because if we get an injury to one of our first team defenders, we're really struggling for quality replacements. Theo Hernandez. Who dat? Theo Hernandez. Left wing back at Deportivo Alaves. I'll scout him. Don't know anything about him. You're not good enough. You're not good enough. Neither are you. Oliver Davies. Who's goalkeeper? I don't really need a goalkeeper. Alright, well, nobody from that was good enough. Oh, Bozzy doesn't have any interest in joining me. Come on, my man. Oh, it's because he's just gone to Andler. What? That's twice. Twice I've scouted. Twice I've scouted a free agent. And twice that they've signed for someone else before we even get the scout report back. That's infuriating, to be completely honest. Oscar, not the Chelsea one, but one that is Spanish and free. Born free. Oscar, and I think just searching Oscar isn't really going to do me any favours, to be honest. I think I'm going to need perhaps a little bit more of a full name, to be honest. You're not going anywhere. Matthew Keogh injured. We're getting a few injuries, aren't we, in this pre-season? Oh, hello. No intention of joining on a Atletico. Really? Is he really that good? I mean, he looks decent. For 18, he does look very good. We had a look at Twanzebe, and he's not really good enough, I'm afraid. But yeah, this kid looks great. But he's obviously out of my price range. They don't want to sell him. Wage demands would be very high. I mean, I'll add him to the shortlist in case we get... a lot, as if that was even going to leave my mouth as a genuine, sincere comment. In case we get promoted. Still quite a few friendlies to go. Oh, pitch alterations. I really don't care. I want to hear back about the doohickey. Parent club. There we go. Well done, brain. Courtney Howes. Yes, we'll have a look at Courtney Howes. He's at Wolves, isn't he? I might be wrong. We'll cancel that assignment now. Season ticket update. Yeah, we're still not selling many, are we? Courtney. Oh, Courtnet. Okay, maybe I'm spelling his name wrong. There you go, Courtney Howes. Agreed, he's superb. Also out of my price range. Which sucks, I'm afraid. Israel Puerto is a Spanish centre-back. Israel Puerto, 23 years of age, get scout report. Was it Lugo? James Perch. Yeah, he's out of my price range. Everyone keeps offering me people that I just quite simply cannot afford, which is really infuriating. As in-game. You guys are giving me some good options. But everyone that my scouts keep pointing out to me, some doubts might be worth tracking the player. I mean, he's got good potential. And he would be quite cheap. Does he speak English? That could be a deal breaker. Fluent in the language. Pardon me. What do we reckon? Turned into Jonathan Ross. What do we reckon about Israel Puerto? Martin Olsen will be out my price range, I'm afraid, as would Jason Denea. You reckon I should sign Puerto? Yes, yes, a couple of yeses, quite a few yeses, yes. All right, go on then. We'll give him a crack. We will approach to sign. Please don't want to. We'll allow the player to treat the club as a stepping stone. Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll look to strengthen the club following. Yeah, I am looking to. Yeah, sure, whatever. That was quick. What? Oh, I'll get back to you shortly. Oh, okay. I got all confused for a minute there. All right, well, we'll have a look at him. Looks like we might be making our first signing. Florin Malouda. Whoa. Florin Malouda, Florin Malouda. Wow. Cannot afford to scout. How can I not afford to scout someone who's available on a free? I'll offer him a trial. If we get Florin Malouda, that'd be a mad thing. James Beattie? Look out. We got James Beattie as a coach. I didn't even know. Player recruit. Hey, look at that. Midfielders to scout. Kwesi Appiah, position striker. Logic. Want me to scout Kwesi? I mean, much as I love Kwesi Appiah from his time at Cambridge, he's just not good enough for Leeds, unfortunately. Sure, we'll scout Sean Williams. Actually, could be pretty decent. Thanks for all the Snapchat ads, by the way. I appreciate it. I don't snap that often, to be honest. What's he said? There are several clubs taking a keen interest on the availability of my client, including Xanthi. Who the hell are you? Greek team. Surely you'd want to sign for Leeds over Xanthi. I mean, come on. You're going to wait till I've made an offer? Of course you are. Minimum fee release clause, domestic clubs in the high division. Sure, they wanted that as a promise, didn't they? How about... I mean, what... I've got no indication of what he might have been on. Yeah. I'll offer him 3.8k. No signing on fee. They'll probably add loads of... There you go. Add loads of things. I don't mind the fees, but the wage will drop a little bit. Appearance fee of £2,000 will drop that a bit as well. Clean sheet bonus will drop. Top division wage rise, maybe not 35%. How about 575? There we go. Right, that may well be our first new signing. Israel Puerto coming in on a free from Spain. Leeds step up chase for Jacobs. Michael Jacobs. He's a centre mid, isn't he? Well, can play anywhere in midfield. I'll scout him, but I'm not sure. Taylor set to sign for Leeds. Hello, Steve. Yes, I can't afford either of those two. Sorry, Ben. I just got your snap. Lol. Sorry, fam. I'll reply. Oh, your name is in bright green writing that I can't actually read. The Master Plan 87 resubscribed for 21 months in a row. Very, very impressive. Thank you very much, Master Plan. I appreciate that long-term support. A joy to have you back, Chesmond. It's a joy to be back, Master Plan. Testing my brain skills here. Toby? Master Plan, is your name Toby? I think your name was Toby. I apologise. It's hard to keep up with people's real names at times, but I think my brain is telling me that your name was Toby. If I'm wrong, then I apologise. But my brain is telling me your name was Toby. I'm sure you'll confirm or deny in the chat. Or not deny, but confirm or tell me whether I'm wrong. I just looked for Dean Furman Falcon. He wasn't on the save, unfortunately. This guy looks decent, though. Sean Williams. Obviously would settle in a lot quicker. I did get it! Haha! Memory 1. ME 0. This guy looks decent. Sean Williams, experienced at 29. And considering we would be looking for a backup player, although I'm not sure whether how readily available Millwall would be to selling him. Probably available for 375 to 900. I don't know, man. Does look like it'd be good though. Play CDM, centre mid or centre back. Replaces old with experienced. Well, I don't want to be rude. And to be fair, I don't want to say he's old when he's 29 because I'm 29 in less than a month. So I'm effectively calling myself old if I say that. And I really don't want to do that. I think you learned it when I drove into the side of you in an F1 open lobby. Probably, to be honest, probably. We'll add you to the shortlist, Sean. I can't afford Michael Jacobs. He's not in a position I want to improve in. Apparently, I have 4 people that are match fit, 16 people that are lacking match sharpness, 19 people that are severely lacking match sharpness. Well, that was a worthwhile pre-season camp, wasn't it? For 50 grand, for 4 people to be match fit. Buzzing. Superb. My green screen really doesn't like this t-shirt, does it? I'm not old, I'm experienced. Yeah, we'll go with that. I don't add people on Snapchat, I'm afraid, Max. Sorry. Gogo's gone to Rotherham. Vibe is actually a decent player, but can't afford him. Jamie Mackey, wow. Wow. Ches ages like a fine wine. Yeah, I'll take that if you say so. Or like a whiskey or something. I'm a decent Scotch. I'm a decent Scotch. He has me on Snapchat, Kappa. I knew they wouldn't do. I knew they'd do that. I just knew. You asked for a parent club, and they're like, "Yeah, sure, that sounds like a great idea," and then they're not able to find anyone. It's like brilliant. Well, I'm not allowed to ask that again for like 6 months, am I? So great. Well, we can't steal any cheap players from the Premier League on loan, can we? Flora Malouda has gone to Istanbul something. Istanbul Başakşehir. Yeah, sure. Channy would destroy me for that pronunciation, but I apologise, Channy. We are predicted to finish 12th. We are 200 to 1 for the title. 200 to 1. Aging like wine gets sour and unbearable over time. I'm probably already sour and unbearable, to be honest, so... Hey everyone. We just got a donation. It's £2 from Gazman. It says, good to see you back streaming on Twitch, Ches. Thank you very much, Gazman. It's good to be back streaming on Twitch. Thank you for the donation. We won 3-1 against NAC. Dukara played and got an assist, so he's still tearing things up. Chris Wood hasn't had a look in. And he was the one I wanted to play at striker. But at the minute, Dukara is just absolutely tearing things up. Joshua Abrego. I don't know who that is. Joshua Abrego. He's not in my save, apparently. Chris Wood, your main striker. Don't be fooled. I'm trying not to be fooled. I should have done it there, but I'm gonna end up rejecting all offers for what's his face? Louis Coyle. Auto number. Oh, nobody prefers an individual number, so that's fine. Well, squad numbers are decided then. Hooray! You should pretend Chris Wood is you. Well, I mean, Chris Wood is me. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Oscar, 7th one down in the search, please. He's amazing. Oscar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oscar Wendt, the left back from Borussia Mönchengladbach. He is good. You are correct. He's also well out of my price range. Oh, we sold 15,000 season tickets. Well, that's slightly better, isn't it? 15,000 is slightly better. Oh, jeez. Turns out I haven't actually checked Snapchat in a while. Or at least the stories. I've got about 7,000 Snapchat stories to watch. Well, something to do in bed later. Look at Jake Wright. Sheffield United. He's 30. I don't really want to buy someone that's 30 years old, to be honest. Sorry, Josh. Oh, or Jack O'Connell. Jack O'Connell, also at Sheffield United. He's 22 and looks half decent. We will scout him. Championship top player odds. Okay, didn't even realise that was a thing, but never mind. What was that, sorry? Oh, he's turned 17. Moses. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Do I think Cambridge United will reach the playoffs? I have absolutely no idea. There you go. Chris Wood's popped up with a hat-trick. It's about time he turned up. Please, Ches Taylor contract. Okay. I'm on it. Chris Wood scores a hat-trick against Amiens. Squad. Taylor. Contract. Expires in 11 months. Offer new contract. Oh, what? Hang on. Whoa. Where are you, Taylor? DOF. Negotiate contract renewal. What? What does DOF mean? Yorkshire Mafia. Love that username. Contract info. When I just went onto that... Oh, director of football. Thanks for confirming. It says he wants to leave at the end of his contract. That's not good. He's one of my best players. Hopefully we can convince him. Currently no interest in joining. Why? Why? We're Leeds United, don't you know? Hey! Israel Puerta is signing. It is done. It is done. First new signing is in. Oh, now Mix has sent me a Snapchat. What is it? What have you sent? It's a picture. Is it of me? It is of me. Hey! Hey! Swagwan. Look at Leon Andreasen. Oh, let me close Snapchat. Leon Andreasen. I may have spelt that completely wrong, and I think I did. I've put bloody key on. Leon Andreasen. Oh, I'm a man. 33 years old. And, I mean, I'll scout him, but I don't know anything about him. Puerta's in, though. That's good. I don't want Madison. Pleased to have got your man. Yes. Financial future by stretching the wage budget. I've been given a wage budget. Sure, whatever. A snap streak with me is fun. Is it? Is it? Really? Okay. Leeds. Leeds play. Oh my word. Yeah, apparently everybody's running out of bloody contract. Right, well we'll trigger extension there, we'll trigger extension there. Holy moly. Holy moly. What are you currently on? Existing contract. He's currently on 15 grand a week. So I'll offer you 15 grand a week. And you can have that. E. Sure. Oh, Patako, we actually want to let him go, don't we? Charlie Taylor, he doesn't want to sign, does he? Oh, that makes me sad. That makes me sad because he's one of my best players. Ross Turnbull, I'm quite happy to let the one run out. Sunwani Dukara, we want to offer a new contract to. He's on 5 grand a week, he wants 11 grand a week. Oh, look at that. He has a decent pre-season and all of a sudden he wants more than twice what his current wage is. There's a surprise. You were good, but don't get ahead of yourself, my man. Louis Coyle, yep, we'll extend your deal. What is he currently on? £800 a week, he wants 2,600. That's quite a pay rise, isn't it? £800 a week's not bad. Jack Van, I mean, oh, they're all just kids, really, aren't they? I'll let my staff deal with that. Billy Woodhouse is injured. Andreasen report. Don't know anything about him really. Can't really chase him to be honest. There's a drop in the Nick 2080 love hearts. I used to think they're Nick 28. Yes, they are.
Guess what? I've got some love hearts of my own. Hey.